Yes, very good morning to all. This is your social science teacher Jasveer Kaur ma'am. Today I am here with the new topic according to new CBSE guidelines. A revision of your chapter 1 of history as it is in your pre-midterm second also as well as in midterm 1. So accordingly I have selected this topic. It is somewhat new for you people. And although it was there in last year's syllabus, but you are not there in last year, other students as well. So accordingly I have started this new topic with new idea as per the CBSE guidelines, so that you may not face any problem during your exams. So for that I have selected some questions. So these are like I'm going to read about the directions. The direction is given that the following questions statement A of assertion of is followed by statement reason R. Mark the correct choice as. राइट, इसमें आपने करेक्ट चॉइस करनी है. बोथ ए एंड आर आर ट्रू हो सकते हैं. बोथ ए एंड आर आर ट्रू बट आर इज़ नॉट करेक्ट इज एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ ए. राइट, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड, थोड़े रीजनिंग टाइप क्वेश्चंस होते हैं इसमें. तो सी ऑप्शन होगा एवरीवेयर. ठीक है, इन ऑल द क्वेश्चंस दिस क्राइटेरिया वुड बी अडॉप्टेड लाइक दिस वन. फर्स्ट वन इज it is for everyone. All the questions it would be adopted accordingly. You have to give answers. And A is true but R is false. A is false and R is true. ठीक है, A B C D 4 options आए हैं हमारे पास. तो accordingly you have to give the answers in this. You have to give the answers. Okay. Now I am going to read out first question. Assertion is that Giuseppe Garibaldi was an Italian general, politician, nationalist who played a large role in the history of Italy. Right? The reason is that he was architect in the process of nation building. Right? Now you have to give answer from upper limit. That's our I have given. Both A and R are true and R is correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true but R is not correct explanation of A. A is true but R is false. Option C. D. A is false, R is true. उसमें उल्टा दिया हुआ है. तो in this let us see what is the answer. That is option C is correct. C is correct mean to say A is true but R is false. R what? Reason, he was architect in the process of nation building. No, he was not there. Architect in Ottoman Bismarck was there for this architect of process of nation building. Got my dear children? So in this way you have to read next question. Assertion is that A. large part of Balkan was under the control of Ottoman Empire. हमने बल्कान रीजन पढ़ा था, वो एरिया पढ़ा था. It was under the control of Ottoman Empire. Second, the spread of the ideas of romantic nationalism in the Balkans together with the disintegration of Ottoman Empire made this region very explosive. So now you have to tell the answer which one is right. So it is option A is the correct answer because B is false. R is false. Large part of Balkan was under the control of Ottoman Empire. Bulgaria, Hungary, Poland, Romania. Right? उसमें हमने ये पढ़ा था कि वहाँ उसके अंडर था और it was tension creating area also in that. And then I'm going to read your question number 3rd. Assertion is there. French Revolution was an influential event that marked the age of revolutionaries. R. Reason ये है इसका, French Revolution transferred the sovereignty from the people to the monarch. Now you have to say option C is that A is true and B is R is false, and D में ये है कि A is false and R is true. So here also option C is correct, right? Don't forget, you have to take option from the very first picture that I have highlighted here, right? All the options you have to pick from here. Accordingly you have to give the answers. ठीक है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग सभी कोरिलेट करके आपने आंसर्स देने हैं. तो एक्सप्लेनेशन इज दैट फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन लेड टू ट्रांसफर ऑफ सॉवरेनिटी फ्रॉम monarchy to the body of French citizen, not to French citizen to the monarch. So in this way, let us move towards the question number question number fourth. Question number 4, that is assertion is there, serfdom and bonded labor were abolished both in Habsburg domination in Russia, right? And R is monarch were beginning to realize that the cycles of revolution and repression could only be ended by granting concessions to the liberal nationalist revolutionaries. So in this we have option A is correct. Option A is correct because both the communities were abolished from Habsburg dominions and in Russia. These both communities were there and they were abolished from there. Then my question number 5 is that what is the assertion? Let us see. The assertion is that the Scottish Highlands suffered terrible repression whenever they attempted to assert their independence. Scottish Highlands suffered terrible repression whenever they attempted to assert their independence. Or second, Catholic revolts against British dominance were suppressed. So we have read about it, this Roman Catholic Protestant Ireland, right? तो the great strange story of Britain में भी हमने ये पढ़ा था. तो that option B is correct. Option B is correct. B mean to say R. Reason is correct. That is Catholic revolts against British domains were suppressed. Then we have our question number 6. Question number 6 what says? Question number 6 says that Italy and Switzerland were divided into kingdoms, duchies, cantons, whose rulers had their autonomous territories. तो देन हमारे पास है आर. रीज़न क्या है? दे वर क्लोजली बाउंड टू ईच अदर इन स्पाइट ऑफ देयर autonomous rule. They were closely bounded or bound to each other in spite of their autonomous rule. So we have to see which, and C option is there, A is true, R is false, and D option is there, R is true and A is false. So here we will see the answer, that is option C is right, mean to say A is true and B is R is wrong. What is A? Italy and Switzerland were divided into kingdoms. हाँ, ये 3 तरह से वो डिवाइडेड थे. वहाँ किंगडम्स होती थी, डचीज़ होती थी, कैंटोन्स होते थे. तो जैसे हमारे पास यहाँ लोकल गवर्नमेंट होती है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट होती है, और एक उसका जो सेंट्रल अथॉरिटी होती है, like that it was divided over there. So then let us move towards the question number 7. Or before we go to question number 7, let us see explanation of this question number 6. It is that Italy and Switzerland were under autocratic monarchies within the territories of which lived diverse people sharing a collective identity or common culture, spoke different languages, and belonged to different ethnic groups. Means they were not closely bound to each other, they have all these differences with them. They have all these differences with them based upon language, common culture, spoke different languages, belong to different ethnic groups, although they were divided. And my seventh question is that on May 18 May 1848, 831 elected representatives revolted in the Frankfurt Parliament. Let us see, is it true? The parliament was dominated by the middle classes who resisted the demands of workers and lost their support. So let us see. Once again you have to see those options A, B, C, D जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से मैंने पहले दिए थे. प्लीज़ ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड डियर चिल्ड्रन, दैट वुड बी द मेन क्राइटेरिया हियर. तो हियर our option D is correct. In question number 7, option D is correct. It mean to say A is false and R is true. Mean to say 831 elected representatives didn't revolt in Frankfurt Parliament, right? They didn't revolt. What is the explanation? On this day, marched in the festive procession to take their place in Frankfurt Parliament, while the opposition of the aristocracy and military became stronger. The social basis of the parliament eroded. In this way, our R is right. So option D is correct. R statement reasoning is right and option D is correct. So let us move towards next question, that is assertion is that Mazzini, Giuseppe Mazzini was relentless opposition to monarchy and his vision of democratic republics frightened the conservatives. His liberals frightened the conservatives, right? So we have to say first is Giuseppe Mazzini relentless opposition to monarchy and his vision of democratic republics frightened the conservatives. R is Mettertz described Mazzini as most dangerous enemy of social order, right? So option A is correct. Option A is correct. Why option A is correct? It means to say these were Giuseppe Mazzini. Totally he was the leader of that unification of Germany, and his vision was democratic republic, frightened the conservatives who don't want any type of change there. So dear children, in this way this is the new concept that is introduced for your examination based upon assertion and reason, means say reasoning based questions. I have tried to give you all these questions, and some more questions I will provide you in my next video. Please keep on watching all the videos and get the reasoning done appropriately. Thank you. Bye.